We survived the first day, and so we continue on a week-long adventure. Since it's still early on in the apocalypse, and the population of zombies is at a minimum, we're going to continue looking for essential tools such as hammers, saws, and screwdrivers. Acquiring a vehicle and bag would be nice as well. Also, quick little reminder that I will be live on Twitch when this video drops. Thanks, and I hope you enjoy this next video. Alrighty guys, welcome back to another episode of Project Zomboid, your first week in it. And we are back with Billy Newton, and today I think is going to be another exploration run. We're going to see if we can get some more loot, because we are kind of lacking in that department. We really don't got much going for us. We have a whole bunch of books, which is actually very nice. And I guess we're going to wait a little bit before we head out. We're going to drop off our book, I guess, for reading. We're also going to put away our cabbage actually in the fridge. The fridge just keeps your food fresh, though the freezer does actually do a little bit better for keeping it fresh longer. Because when it's frozen, of course, none of it actually decays. Now, we're actually hungry, so we're actually going to eat this cabbage that we just put in the freezer. There we go. We got to go through the non-perishables, or through the perishables first, and then go through the non-perishables. But before we head out, I actually want to collect all of these bottles that I have, and I want to start filling them up with water. You got to start this off pretty early on because there is a very unlucky chance that the water will go out very early. So having just a nice little stockpile of water is going to be pretty nice. And we're going to put it inside its own little drawer here. Not the shelf, but the one with the can opener right here. That way, we got a few bottles to work with. And if the water does go out, we're not going to be completely screwed when it comes to hydration. We are going to be able to make some rain catchers in the future, though we need a little bit higher of a carpentry skill to get that. Okay, so we're going to need to be pretty cautious about moving up here. I think today I'm going to loot one more home, and then I want to start to head up north to see if we can make it to some storage lots so we can get our hands on some well-needed tools and weapons. So we cleared out this area pretty nicely, which is going to be good for us. Really took a lot of zombies to kill. We are going to also have to think about, ooh, there actually is a vehicle down over there, and it looks very nice. I might just skip this home for right now. We'll remember to loot it later when we have the chance. I kind of want to see if this vehicle has keys inside of the home, because there could be a chance. And if we get ourselves a vehicle this early on, we're basically going to be set up for the chopper event. If y'all don't know, at around 7 days in, there will be a chopper event, and it will attract zombies from a pretty large distance to our location. There are two ways to actually deal with this, and that's to, one, run away from your base so not a lot of zombies get drawn to you. But there's also another little cheeky way of doing it as well, and that is just to stay in your home. And if the chopper doesn't start when you're outside, because the only way the chopper will stick around for long is if it actually sees you running around outside. So if you're inside the entire, like, 5th or 7th day, it depends on what exactly time it comes in, you can just basically hide from it, which is pretty nice. There's also some adhesive tape, which we will take. It's going to be useful for weapon repairs. Now, we do have a rosewood map, but since we're in Muldraugh, we really don't need it right now, so we're going to ignore that. Though having a map of the town is going to be very nice for your survival later. Holy crap, look at that, we got ourselves an empty gas can. This is pretty massive, and we also have ourselves a tote bag. So we're going to equip the tote bag into our secondary, and this allows us to actually use and to actually carry some stuff around. So we're going to drop these 23 plastic bags on the floor. The main thing you want to look at when you're actually looking at bags here, if I can scroll all the way to the bottom, is the capacity and weight reduction. As you see, this plastic bag has a capacity of 8 and a weight reduction of 30%. While this tote bag has a capacity of 12 and a weight reduction of 50%, so it is objectively better. Usually the plastic bags are going to be the first one you find, and it's the same thing with the tote bags. Anyways, we're going to be taking this empty gas can. This is one of the most important tools you'll ever have, because you can actually siphon out gasoline from vehicles when you have this, so it's going to be real useful. Okay, let's open the door. Just take it slow, take it calm, take it cool. Let's make sure this entire place is cleared out before we start running around in here. I just want to make sure that this place is, you know, okay before I start looting. Oh, and look at that. I don't know where he came from, but he definitely does not want to be my friend. So, we must retaliate and bash his brains in. Now, he actually did have a house key, which would allow us to get into every single locked room if there was a locked room in this place. Okay. First story completely clear. That's what I like to see. Let's just take it easy. Maybe do a couple of shouts before we actually head in here. Yeah, we'll just walk along these hallways while shouting, wait a little bit, and see if any zombies come out to say hi. Okay, I think we're good. Just want to make sure. You always got to make sure. We have a Valetech radio here, so let's go equip this as a primary real quick and see if it has the emergency broadcast system. And it doesn't. Now, one of the main reasons that you would actually want to listen or to carry around radios is to disassemble them for electricity. And you can also just listen to them normally if your character is getting bored or unhappy. One of my favorite things to do is actually load up a radio, have it play a station while I'm like working out, because working out does take a lot of time and your character will get bored a whole lot. Is that a bucket hat? Hell yeah, I'm taking that. Hey, we're looking spicy. Okay. Anyways, so yeah, having a radio playing while you're sitting indoors, either reading or doing anything of the sort, is going to be really helpful. Now, we actually do have some tweezers here, and we have some antidepressants. We'll be taking most of those. Antidepressants help out with being sad, though it only works slowly, so you probably won't see anything too crazy. Now, there's actually a bath towel here as well. Bath towels are actually pretty nice because when your character's out in the rain, he has a chance of getting sick, though if you have towels on hand, you will be able to dry yourself off. And actually, we just got some really good tools here. If you ever see a trowel, hand fork, or shovel, I highly suggest you take it. These bad boys, they're basically an infinite source of food. You can dig furrows with these, which allows you to actually farm, and it also allows you to dig for worms, essentially. So this comes in clutch very often. And we have ourselves a hammer, which is a great weapon and a very great tool. So now, all I would really need is, damn, that's actually really good that we got a hammer this early. All that we'd really need right now is a saw and an axe, and we would be able to start to do a little bit of base building. It's going to be nothing crazy, but very soon. Actually, I think we might be able to start to disassemble stuff. Yeah, look at that. So we can disassemble beds, but we'll save that for another day. As I said, this is more of an exploration day, so I'm not going to be going too crazy into disassembly. We actually have a dead rat here. I'm gonna take this because that's going to be really helpful, and I'm also going to take this bleach bottle. Make sure we don't drink it. That would be the last thing we'd ever need. There we go. Having these bleach bottles on hand is going to come very much in clutch. And it's actually 9 o'clock, so let's go turn on Life and Living real quick. We might be able to catch a quick little interlude here. 9 o'clock should be one of the times, maybe? Doesn't seem like that's the case. We'll wait till like 9:30. If anything, this is just helping us rest up a little bit. Okay, nothing. Let's continue. I think it was probably 6. That would have made more sense. Okay. We have the kitchen to loot, and then we should be good. Hey, lettuce and mayonnaise. Mayonnaise is actually really good. That's 3,000 calories with not a lot of... I might just eat this right now, to be honest. Yeah, we're losing weight. The way you can tell if you're actually losing weight is this little bad boy right here. The arrow tells you how fast you're losing weight and how fast you're gaining weight. So right now, one arrow means we are slowly on the decline. So if I were to say, eat this mayonnaise, completely whole here. Oh, God, just eating the jar. We should see our weight go up. See? The thing is with the weight loss in Zomboid is that you have to eat like a minimum of 2,000 calories just to maintain, and any excess goes to weight gain. Now, I am actually going to take this... we're going to leave the canned potatoes in here. We can come back for it later, but I will take the corned beef and pepper. Yeah, it's going to be real nice. We'll leave the more heavy stuff, because remember, I'm still supposed to be on a bit of a looting run, and I don't want to be like running all over the place right now. So we'll also keep the empty mayo bottle. Just remember that we do have a little bit of food in here. Not much, but it is something. And there's actually a griddle pan? A baking pan, roasting pan. Roasting pans are super useful. But we will dabble on that in a little bit. I still gotta head up north. Now, we're actually getting a little bit bored, which is a bit of a problem. Okay. So, we have actually quite a ways to go before I can make it to my nice little warehouse. Hopefully, we'll be able to make this a trip, though. So, before we check that out, I want to check out this shed here. Could be some good stuff, and from what I already see, there is going to be some good stuff. Fishing tackle, gas can. That's good. That's really good. Okay, we're going to leave this here for right now. Actually, you know what? I'm going to take it. I'm going to take it with me. That is super useful. We got an old muffler and fishing tackle. Now, we're probably not going to be able to get much fishing done, though there is a pond actually down south here, so who knows. A welder mask as well. Ooh, that is very nice. Now, the welder mask actually allows you to disassemble stuff with the propane torch, so I will be taking that as well. You know what? I think we're actually going to head back. Yeah, we have quite a bit of stuff here. It shouldn't take too long. We are literally like a few steps away from our house. So we got ourselves some gas. I'm going to keep the gasoline on me, actually. That's going to stay, but everything else can go. Maybe we'll keep some lettuce as well. Yeah. Give me them potatoes as well. I want it right now in my stomach. It'll be good eating later. And the roasting pan. Roasting pan is really good for making recipes. Maybe we'll be able to make something very soon. There we go. Sugar is used for mainly cooking recipes and for pickling food. If you find a jar, I think all you need is vinegar and sugar, and you should be able to pickle your food. So, yeah, it's actually not far at all, so I don't know why I was so worried about that. Now, since we are running around, we're getting a little bit hot. That doesn't really do much other than make you thirsty a little bit more, and since the water hasn't went out, we should be all right. Okay, we got one more home here. This definitely isn't my home. Yeah, there it is down over there. Yeah. That's home sweet home. Feels good to finally get back. Now, I'm really excited, actually. Since we're going to be able to disassemble, we should be able to get some boards done. I think next episode is going to be home defense type deal. So let's hurry up, transfer all. Top, you can click this little hotkey and we'll be good. So all we have right now is some gas can. Is a gas can, and I will be taking some lettuce with us. We'll have that as a nice little bit of a snack. Also, another thing I forgot to mention, you can sleep on chairs and stuff like this, but there is a bed quality. So sleeping on a, of course, wooden chair is going to be bad bed quality, and basically what the quality says is how much quality time sleep you'll get. So if you sleep on a, dingy wooden chair, you'll probably get exhausted and a lot more fatigued quicker. And if you sleep something on a couch, it'll be okay. And if you sleep something on like a, double bed, you'll get the best amount of sleep and the best bang for your buck. Okay. We're looking good. We can kind of be a little bit more uncautious because we did clear out most of the zombies in the area, or they're found they wear out outside. So we'll continue heading up this way. So far things are going very great though. Another thing I should check out are these mailboxes. These mailboxes actually have a chance to spawn in some item magazines. Or recipe magazines is what I'd like to say. Now we do have a horde up over there that I'd want to avoid right now. We really can't take on that big of a horde. So we shouldn't enable them to see us, but I will check this mailbox and there's nothing. Okay. So I know this map like the back of my hand, and I know if we head up north this way, we should make it to a warehouse. And making it to that warehouse is going to give us a whole host of new options. Okay. This lady might have just seen us. Okay, she definitely did. Let's make sure no one else is coming in after us. And we'll dispatch her with the good old-fashioned hammer. Hello. I see you really like red. Oh, about to be doused in more of it. Kabooyah. Never stood a chance. Hey! Okay, this is actually really good. This is a black digital watch. Digital watches are a lot better than what I'm using right now, and that's a classic wristwatch. First things first, you can disassemble digital watches for electrical experience, and you can also get more information. As you see, now that we equipped this digital watch, we can tell exactly what temperature it is, which is a solid 64 degrees, so slightly below room temperature, and it also tells us how long we've survived so far. So as you see, we are currently a day in 3 hours. So we're always going to be on the move out, making sure no zombies are coming in behind us while we are fighting this guy. There we go. Never stood a chance. The hammer is honestly one of the best tools you can ever get. Okay, so we're almost at the edge of this little fence line here. We'll just continue on ahead. This is good because most of this area is cleared out, so we're going to be able to fall back here if we do get the aggro of a horde. There's also an abundance of trees, which we can use to break line of sight. One thing you need to recognize about zombies is that they have around a 4 to 6 second memory span on normal. So that means if a zombie sees you, they'll know what direction you were going in for 6 seconds. So if you can break line of sight and stay out of their line of sight for more than 6 seconds, you're generally good to go and they will have already forgotten about you. Of course, a little bit easier said than done. So we got some residential homes here. We're gonna have to be a little bit more cautious. There are definitely a lot more zombies. So we're gonna avoid them up over there. There's a pretty sizable horde. We're actually gonna hug this fence line real quick, see if we can stay real low and prone. But we will kill this lady here. She's kind of harshing the vibes. See if we can push her over. Pushing zombies over and hitting them while they're down is generally the best thing to do. And actually, while I'm here, I'm actually going to wear these long denim shorts. Since it is kind of warm out, we do need a little less insulation. And since jeans actually lower your run speed modifier, they're not as good. While the denim shorts are not insulating, and they also don't slow you down any bit. So they are very nice. So let's see if we can shove this zombie down. We can usually afford it. And a good old bonk to the head is all it'll take. And we actually have another digital watch here. We'll put that in the bag for disassembly later. They don't weigh too much, so there's not much of a loss in taking them. Okay. So we actually have a church up here, which I do want to check out. We are on the look for a vehicle. A vehicle would increase our survivability by quite a bit. Okay. I'm hearing some zombie, some zombie activity in there. So we're not going to go down there. I think we're going to head down this way into this like little clearing. Now there was a horde over this way as well. So we'll see if we can just slide through these trees. The forest is your friend and also one of your biggest enemies because obviously zombies can't see you and you can't see the zombies. So it gets a little nerve-wracking while going through these blind spots. Okay. That's a horde down over there. We can generally avoid them. Okay. Some of them do see me. But what I want to do is I want to hug this wall and kind of like hug it up over here. Okay. We'll see how many have actually followed us through that. But as you see, there is a nice little selection of vehicles here. We don't really care about the quality. All we care about is one of these bad boys working, right? Oh yeah, there's a lot here. And it actually seems like we lost him. As you see, if a zombie is aggroed on you, usually hugging the walls works pretty damn good. Okay, they do see me though. Make sure no one's coming up behind us. Always gotta check your back before you start fighting the undead. So we got her down, bonk, and we'll take out Bald Spot here. Come on, buddy. Now, the more we use this weapon or this hammer, the better we will get at short blunt. So if we were to check out our skills right now, as you see, we have 14 experience out of 75 for short blunt. The more zombies we kill, the more damage we do, the better we will be with the weapon. So it's nice to like think early on of what weapon you're going to use mainly, so you can continue to use it for the future. Now, I will be checking out this entire church, because it might have the keys to exactly what I need. And we got ourselves a screwdriver. Okay, so that's really good. Honestly, the checklist for tools is a hammer, saw, screwdriver, and a wrench if you can help it. Yeah, this is really good. We might not get lucky with the key in some of these vehicles, but it's always good to check. Hey, we got a wrench. Cool. This allows us to do basic mechanics. Honestly, all I need right now is a bag. Oh, that'd be so nice. Okay, so that door is actually locked, which is a bit of a problem. This one's locked as well. Now, there is a chance that there is going to be an alarm when I smash open this door. So, I'm gonna try it though, because we do have a hammer to actually bash this window in, and I feel like we can afford it. So we're gonna go right here. We're gonna right click, and we are gonna smash this right rear window. There we go. Now, the reason why I'm not doing the driver's side is because the way damage is calculated in this game is that if the driver's side window is broken, then zombies can grab you and kill you. But anything other than that, we're good. Now, there is a flashlight here. I don't think we exactly need it right now. I guess we'll take it out of good effort. There we go. Now we can unlock the trunk, and we can hop out this way. Sadly, no, oh, I think we locked it. Okay, that's not what we needed to do. Alrighty, there we go. Unlocked. I think we might have already checked out the trunk, to be honest. Maybe I'm just... yeah, there's the plastic bag. Okay. Let's go check out this little church area real quick. And to see if we can get... Okay, that right there, that is an alarm. Alarms are not good. Basically, as soon as you hear an alarm, you want to get the hell out of Dodge, because it attracts just about every zombie in the area right to your location, which is not the best. It's also a blessing in disguise, because it'll attract all the zombies around the area to that location, which can also be very good. See if we can hug through this. Okay, we're going to try and avoid them. It seems like we actually got pretty lucky in terms of moving around. We just got to stay mobile. There's another big group coming in over there. We're going to try and bob and weave into the hordes. I want to try and make it to a warehouse today, but that honestly might not be the case. Okay. We're gonna get quite a few idiots on us, which is not exactly the best. By quite a few, I mean a lot of idiots. Now, one of the things you can actually do is don't get too afraid that there are a lot of zombies chasing you. You can literally outmaneuver every single zombie while walking. Now, you can outmaneuver them, but they might get a cheeky bite in on you. So when things get a little bit tighter, like this corner here, we're gonna try and like run around it. We're gonna see if we can try and lose these zombies to the best of our ability. We have quite a few on our back. It's not exactly the best. See if we can round them up, kinda. We're gonna be using as many buildings as possible to try and lead them away here. Okay. So, there's still zombies coming in. A whole lot. Let's see how many. Yeah, just a few hundred. Yep, okay. Just, I want to make sure I'm good on stamina. And as you see right now, our character is in extreme panic. But you don't have to be panicked. Because if you just stay at a walking pace, they literally can't catch you. I mean, if you back up, they can slowly gain in on you. But other than that, you're pretty much chilling. The only problem is just to watch your back, make sure you don't take too sharp of a turn to, you know, go right head first into a zombie horde. Okay. Damn, there are a lot here, actually. So, we're gonna try to lose them now. The way I'm gonna be doing this is, hugging... Oh, this is not good. I don't like how many zombies are here. At least we got an alarm, just to show y'all what it's like. Okay. So, we're gonna go speed up real quick, and we're gonna try and cut off most of the line of sight with this building here. We might attract a few on the way, but all we're trying to do is stay close to line of sight blocking materials and just try and like hug these trees and coast into victory. There are still zombies coming in from miles, which is not exactly the best thing, though we might be able to get lucky and lose a few of them. Okay. There's quite a few still. Oh, jeez. This is not the best, honestly. Okay, we might need to abort on the warehouse plan. I'll be honest here, it's not looking too hot for us. Let's see if we can just... Oh, okay, there's a lady in there. Yeah, okay. We're gonna try and get in through here. This is a construction lot that we want to go towards. Let's hurry up, try and get behind these trees, and hope to God that we lost them. I was not expecting this to happen so soon. That's all I'm saying. Okay, we got a couple of idiots here. Nothing that my hammer can't handle right now. So let's see if we can shove one over and divert our attention to another. There we go. And our character is panicked, so they're not going to be as good at combat as before. Panic also affects how fast you can push down zombies and the chance that they actually go down on the ground. Hey, we actually have a Muldraugh map here, which is really damn good. If we can get a pen next, that's going to be real good. There we go. Okay. We took him out. Just like that. There's a few more coming in. But this is really good. We're going to be going through that right now. Once we can get into a nice little position here. There are a lot of zombies down south. So that's not exactly the best for us. But thankfully, we did lose them. Just gotta keep on thinking about line of sight, using the environment to your advantage, and thinking about just how zombies react. Okay, we also have a Valuetech walkie-talkie here, which could be useful. We won't be taking it with us if it doesn't have the emergency broadcast system, because it does weigh like 1.5 kilos, which, honestly, I can't afford right now. Remember, we're here for a saw, nails, and maybe, just maybe, an antique stove. We got some good stuff here, actually. I am eyeing up that water cooler. Okay, that was a bit of an oopsie on my part. Okay, that one was not the best. As you see, that's a lesson to check your surroundings. Okay, that could have been bad. That could have been really bad. We're gonna make sure that there are no zombies around this area. Okay, now we're looking good, and the door was unlocked. Of course it was. Another thing I actually want to show y'all is we're gonna door flash. Okay, there's only one in here, so we're gonna let her come out. Okay, so windows can be a tool, and they can also be a bit of a problem. I'm gonna use this right now because there's only one zombie, so it shouldn't be too much of a problem. But let's say this zombie sees me, jumps over. Now we can usually go at them like and just bash in their brains right there. Though what can happen sometimes is a zombie will have a chance to actually lunge at your feet and send your character reeling back. So, there we go. She lunges. As you see, I got stunned and I got pushed back. Now, that isn't so bad when there's just one idiot here. But when there are multiples, it can kind of hit the fan. You know what I mean? There we go. Okay. So, we're going to wrap it up. after we get the loot and get the hell out, because we are getting a little bit drowsy, which is not exactly the best. Okay. Let's just stay calm, stay cool. Now, this water cooler, probably one of the best water bottles you'll ever find. It weighs 5 kilos, this piece of furniture, and it has about 18 bottles worth of water. So we will remember where this thing is at, because having a nice stockpile in your base is going to be good. Okay. So we got some seeds, which is good. We'll be able to start up a small farm as well. We got a shovel. Honestly, the shovel is pretty nice. Is there another zombie in here? Okay, there's no one in here. We'll take the shovel for right now, but we might drop it for something else in the future. Right now, what we're looking for are nails and just general tools that we need to succeed. Now, another cool thing about the... Hey, we got ourselves a shotgun. Weighs 4 kilos, so we won't be taking that, but we'll drop it on the ground. Yes, we got a saw. That's really good. So all we need is an axe, and we will be cooking with gas. Oh, this is such a good run. This is such a good run. And we also have ourselves a sack. Okay, this is actually all good stuff. I'll be able to show y'all some really cool tips and tricks later on down the line here with all the stuff that we've been getting. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, all we need right now is like a hand axe or something. We have a couple of hammers as well, which I will be taking. It's always good to have like a nice little abundance here. Metal sheets. Metal sheets are good, but we don't exactly have a reason to use them. Same thing with the welding rods. So we'll just ignore them for now. Okay. We might not get lucky with an axe. But what we can do is actually just disassemble stuff. Or disassemble beds around the neighborhood to get planks. So it's not that bad. Okay. Well, I think next episode is going to be battening down the hatches, because obviously there is a horde in the area. Sadly, we didn't find any goodies other than that. So we're actually going to put away our hammer here, put it in our tote bag. And what we're going to do is we're going to bring back this water cooler. So we're going to yoink this. And now normally this would put us into overweight territory. I don't like to be overweight as it exhausts your character more and it puts you in more danger. But what we can do is grab this water dispenser and equip it as a primary. That way we're going to be all good in the neighborhood. So we got almost a full, tote bag of stuff, which is pretty nice. We still need to be on the lookout for a vehicle. Still have not found that yet, which is a bit of a problem. But it's about time we get the heck back. We got ourselves a lot of good stuff for the future. We also can go check out that police car and the storage lots on a later date. I'm not really too zealous about this. So there are going to be a few zombies that are probably going to be aggroed on us. And honestly, we're just going to coast on through. Yeah, there's going to be just a few. I mean, it's not going to be too bad. We should just be able to just slip right on by. As you see, the zombies aren't much of a threat. The only threat that they can pose is them slowly, overwhelming you as a character, which is always a problem to look at. So, yeah, there's quite a few zombies up over this way. So we're going to cut through these trees and just continue heading up north this way. Since we know our actual neighborhood area is safe, we can be a little bit more balls to the wall. That's a big horde there. We're just going to continue coasting. We're going to head around a little bit longer of the way, though. Yeah, a lot of zombies are going to know where we are, which is a bit of a problem. Though all we really have to do to evade these idiots... There's another vehicle up over there. Okay. There's actually quite a few zombie hordes here, which is a bit of a problem. We'll just hug these trees, and hopefully this little line of sight breakage will let me lose most of them. Okay. So right down this road is going to be our little neighborhood. We have quite a few vehicles to check out, which I definitely want to, but right now I just want to chill at home for a little bit, rest up, maybe get some reading in, and just relax a little bit. Okay. We were able to make it home, and since the zombie's actually pretty close to my little base here, I'm going to take him out. It's always good to do a little bit of a neighborhood cleanup, if we can so help it, please. Now, we can still take on zombies. Okay, we might have to dip out very soon. Okay, that could have been bad. Yep, okay, we're gone. Yeah, there's quite a few zombies here. It seems like there's actually a meta event that happened, so we're gonna hug the wall, and we're just gonna coast right on back. Okay, almost died there. We need to take those idiots out by next episode for sure. So we'll have to worry about that, because they are pretty close to my house. Anyways, we made it back, with quite a bit of stuff as well. Next episode, we're going to be able to do a little bit of barrication, going to do a little bit of disassembly, the whole 9 yards. Okay, that was pretty good. I think we're going to spend the rest of today just reading up. We are pretty dang tired. So let's hurry up, unequip this, and we'll just leave this water dispenser in the kitchen. A nice little place for it. There we go. That's going to be a lot of water for a lot of hungry boys. So let's continue to just transfer everything off into here. We'll take the bare essentials, which would be just... I'd like a hammer again. We'll use the crappier condition hammer for a weapon. There we go. And we'll take the screwdriver. We'll take the... Yeah, we got 2 boxes of nails, which is really good. We'll take the gas can. That gas can's always nice. Lighter, always good as well. And the saw. We're going to be doing some disassembly, so it's about time we prepare. Let's go eat some canned potatoes for today. That sounds pretty good. We also got ourselves a Welder Mask, which does give us some bite and scratch defense. Honestly, I should probably wear it. But I like the bucket hat look way too much right now. So we're going to be keeping it. Let's see if we can actually make something nice real quick. Now, sadly, we're not going to be able to cook up this dead rat because we don't have a knife for it yet. But we'll continue to read up on foraging for beginners. And yeah, I think we're just about ready. Drop off that dead rat. Everything's looking good. I don't think we can make anything as of yet. We can make a Molotov cocktail, which might be actually nice. Ah, we can. We do. Okay. So let's add in some canned potato. It's going to be nothing crazy. I'm definitely going to save the beef jerky because it is non-perishable. But we're just going to add in some potatoes and some pepper. And here we go. We got ourselves a potato roast, fresh, uncooked. We'll pop this in the oven. And while this is cooking, we can go read up a little bit on foraging for beginners. Pretty nice day overall, though. Very happy about it. Getting a lot of stuff done here. Okay. There we go. The roast is done. So we got a little bit of cooking in. Cooking, not too complex. You just mix stuff together to make you feel happy. Doesn't really give you any, like, nutritional benefits. It just makes your character less bored and less unhappy. Okay. It's a good way of fighting depression, though. So it's a good thing that we did bring this roasting pan, because that does make things go a whole lot further than just eating potatoes raw. Especially when you get some salt and pepper in that bad boy. We actually got some good stuff here. I'm very happy. Okay. So I think we're going to read at least until 10:30. Or 10. I'll read till 10. We want to just try and keep up on that. And then we're going to start the old disassembly process. We also do have some watches we can disassemble later as well. Okay. So we're going to spend the rest of the night just reading. Probably shouldn't have chosen this place because there is, like, you know, something bad right on the other side. Okay. We're extremely tired now. Being very tired, our combat is completely gone. So we're going to go to sleep. Alrighty. That was day number 2. Things are going great. And we actually had a night terror. Okay, that's not exactly best for sleep schedules. Oh, jeez. Okay. Well, all we do is for a night terror is we just chill around for a little bit. And it's raining. Okay. So we're definitely going to need to bring a towel with us. We're just going to wait around until we can go back to sleep again. Okay, raining is not exactly the best. Though, honestly, since it is raining right now... Oh, man, we are having a whole bunch of terrors right now. We are completely stressed out. I don't know why. We're not bit or anything. We're just having, like, a bit of a depression spiral. That's not going to be really good. We don't have any cigarettes either. All we have are antidepressants, and those aren't exactly the best. Okay, well, we'll just have to wait around a little bit. Oh, jeez, this is not really the best. Honestly, we're probably going to be doing a little bit of farming as well. Just set up a small little plot because it is raining right now, so that's going to be good for us. Okay, we're definitely not going to get a lot of sleep tonight. Not the best, but we'll try and go to sleep. Having a good sleep schedule is one of the most important things, and yeah, this is not good. It's already almost 5 o'clock right now. So please, let me sleep normally. Hopefully we'll wake up right around 10. Okay, that's good. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Have a damn good day. Peace out.